Hi. So it's Wednesday. I was not going to do a vlog this week because, I don't know, I've done 3 in a row and I thought I'd take a break, maybe do a book video instead this week. But as it turns out, it's Wednesday and I am still not recovered from my weekend. If you watched my previous vlog, we had family here for the weekend, which really exhausted me. So Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't like badly crashed, but I wasn't feeling very well. I was just really tired. So I took it easy the last 2 days. I spent most of those 2 days in our recliner, just taking it easy, not doing much. And then today, Wednesday, I woke up feeling even worse. So this is not typical for me. When I crash from overexertion, I usually recover back to my normal baseline within a day, sometimes a half a day. And that's because of all the treatments that I've found that have helped over the years, particularly treatments for immune dysfunction and orthostatic intolerance. With those treatments, I don't crash very often from exertion, and when I do, I usually recover pretty quickly. So this morning, when I could not get out of bed at the normal time, stayed in bed for an extra hour, and I even had a bit of a sore throat. So this is a sign to me that something else is going on. Now I'm starting to worry that maybe I was exposed to something this weekend. We had my mother and her husband here, and they're pretty much living normally out in the world every day, not wearing masks anymore. My sons were here with their girlfriends. So, I mean, we kind of had a full house, and as you know, with ME/CFS, anything can trigger a bad crash. Doesn't have to be COVID, it could be as simple as a cold that somebody didn't even know they were carrying. So now I'm a little concerned that that's what was going on. I was thinking earlier this week that it was a medication change. I've made 2 medication changes in the last week. Not smart to do both at once. It kind of happened by accident. But so I thought that was it, but now I'm wondering if I was actually exposed to something. So time will tell. For now, not even in the recliner today. Sitting up's too much. I am lying on the couch, as you can see, propped up with pillows. I've got my cozy, super soft blanket here, and I'm just watching a video and, trying to take it easy. Lunch today is leftover Asian stir fry, chicken and vegetables and some Asian sauce. It's delicious and no work. And now it's time for my nap. I mean, it's been a big day. I had breakfast, I laid on the couch for 2 hours, I had lunch. So obviously I need a nap. I don't feel as bad as I did first thing this morning, so I'm hopeful that this is temporary. So I've got a new book to start today. My last book for my Big Book Summer Challenge, a John Grisham, that's been on my shelf for a couple of years, probably more than that. So I'm gonna close the blinds, darken the room, read a little bit, and then get a good nap. So up from my nap, and yeah, still feeling pretty crappy. So I am not trying to do anything at all. I'm lying in my lounge chair out on the porch. It's a beautiful day. I'm watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy, which always puts a smile on my face. And I'll show you how beautiful it is today. Trader Joe's is helping with dinner tonight, since I obviously can't cook. So we've never had this before, but I heard about it from a friend. It's just basically some slow-cooked beef that in a sauce that we're going to use it for tacos. So super easy. Just goes in the microwave, and I'm going to get some avocado, tomato, and salsa out. Well, I'm out in the world again. Let's see, it's Thursday morning. This is the first time I've been out of the house, or at least out of our yard and driveway since Friday. So almost a full week at home. I'm feeling better today. I wouldn't say I'm like full of energy, but definitely a lot better than yesterday, and even better than the previous days when I was just, super low energy. So I am out. I had a mammogram appointment this morning, which I was happy I didn't have to cancel and reschedule. So I made it there. Gonna head home. I'm trying to decide if I do have the energy for like a little 10-minute walk in the shade. We're back into the 90s now. I missed a couple of days of nicer weather while I was on the couch at home, and I don't know. I think I could use a little outdoor nature time. I'll see how I feel. There's a path that's right on the way home, and it's a nice flat paved path, so I might try that. So I did decide to take a little walk. I was thinking of doing a different path today in this same place, but it's a little more hilly, and I didn't bring my heart rate monitor with me since I wasn't planning to walk. So I'm going to stick to the same walk I took last week. It's very flat. It's nice and shady, so it's not too hot yet, and surrounded by woods, birds. Just I can get my little dose of nature. The other thing I really like about this trail is that even though it's nice and wooded, the actual trail, let's see if I can show you, is paved. So that means I don't have to worry about bug spray, which for someone with Lyme disease and for everyone is a big consideration. So I'm just going to take a little 10-minute walk. I have been yawning. I know I'm not like full of energy today. So just a very calm, quiet 10-minute stroll. So here the path heads uphill just a little bit. On a normal day I could handle that, but not today. That means it's time to turn around. Just really taking it slow and easy today. And just a reminder, I can only take any kind of walk because I've treated orthostatic intolerance. Made a huge difference in my life and in my son's lives too. Just up from my nap, taking my daily walk out to the mailbox, wake up a little bit, get some fresh air and sunshine. I'm not feeling too bad. I'm okay. I was pretty tired after my mammogram, just being out again, I guess. But had a good nap, and gonna edit a short video and try to write a book review. I haven't done any writing this week because I was just so sluggish. I can't do stuff like that when my energy's that low. So hanging in there. So it's Friday. I have a good day planned because I am on my own today. So it's gonna be mostly relaxing and low key. I've got a couple of quick errands to run. My day didn't start out well. I woke up with a terrible headache, which is never a good sign, and achy, just feeling rotten. So I slept in an extra half hour, and then the shower helped me feel better. I know showers usually make people with ME/CFS crash. The reason I can take a shower and feel better, not worse, is the same reason I can take a walk or go to the grocery store. It's from treating orthostatic intolerance. The shower is hot water, which dilates the blood vessels, makes OI much worse. Plus you're standing up, so it's a double whammy. But treating OI helps that. So I actually feel better after a shower. And it definitely helped this morning. So we're gonna have a very hot, steamy day here. But I just finished breakfast, so I thought I'd run my 2 quick errands before it gets too hot and steamy. Pick up a book at the library and just a quick run to our natural food store. This is my go-to when my energy is low and my time is tight. Instead of going to the big grocery store. The natural food store is just a couple miles from our house. It's very small and compact, very easy to just grab the few things that I need and be back home. I am back in my recliner in the air conditioning, which feels pretty good. I am glad that I took the convertible out because it wasn't too bad yet, and it was nice to get some fresh air and sunshine. But now it's only 11 in the morning and I've got the rest of the day to myself. I've written about this on my blog and in my book, but I used to be like a major extrovert, and being with people energized me. And now, of course, I still love seeing my friends or spending time with my husband and my sons, but it's so exhausting. And I find that I now crave quiet solitude. I mean, especially since the pandemic started, because my husband started working from home at that point. So for the last 2 years, we've been together like 24/7. So, even more, I need that quiet time when there's no one else around, no stimulation at all, complete quiet, and I can just take care of myself and not worry about anyone else. So that's the rest of today. And then at the end of the day, what I'm looking forward to is we're getting together with our closest friends that we haven't seen in a couple of months now, because it's been a busy summer for both of us. And they're coming over. We're just getting takeout, so super easy. And I haven't been around friends in weeks, maybe months. So I'm really looking forward to this. But first, a nice, quiet day of solitude. Saturday afternoon, and just struggling a bit. Just worn out. We went out shopping this morning. We desperately need a new oven, and we were looking for new living room furniture because ours is 35 years old. But it was too much. I'm pretty worn out. And now I've got a killer headache that a nap didn't get rid of. So got aspirin and Sudafed in me, and gonna have a little caffeine and see if I can get rid of this. Back out on my porch, Sunday afternoon. I've had a pretty good day. I actually felt pretty good today, and I had a very productive day, which really feels good after, many, many months of not getting much done. I just knocked a bunch of stuff off the list today. Just catch up stuff, paying bills and filing, and, sending packages and making reservations, and just a bunch of stuff that needed to be done. So that felt really good. And I just finished refilling my meds for the week, and now I needed to put my feet up. So I'm out on the porch. It's kind of hot and very steamy out here today, but just gonna enjoy the outdoors and having my feet up for a few minutes, read some of my book and then 10 or 15 minutes, I'll go back in. My husband and I will make an easy dinner.